All right, what's up, guys? So I am the invisible Asian again because I feel like the lights are too bright if I turn them on right now. So you guys will have to deal with me being a ghost. But oh my God, I don't even know why I said that. Just ignore that. But anyway, here are the Topstep accounts. Yesterday I had the evals halfway passed. Now they're passed, so that is 7,500. Big P&L the last 2 days, guys, but they're evals, and I mentioned them in the title. Don't worry. So yeah, 7,500 on that, and then on my fund account, I'm gonna connect it right now. As you guys could see, sim funded SF. So I'm up $638 $638.64 on that. So that's like $8,189.92, I think, if my math is right. So yeah, there's a P&L. And now you guys see that. Let's get right into the day. So today, guys, everybody wanted to see this daily FVG above, daily fair value gap above. But I'm not gonna lie, I just want to be bearish. Okay, so if you guys see right here, we did not trade below midnight open at all. So if you look at this doji candle, this is midnight open. We did not. The moment we opened, we just only went up. Okay, like this candle trade down, but like we did not trade below midnight open at all. And also we had a daily fair value gap below. So you guys look below. We also have this daily fair value gap below. And what else do we have? We also have this new week opening gap, the CMA gap below. So multiple reasons to be bearish here. And that is why I was not looking for lawns all day today. Even though like I could have taken a mech, there was no mech today anyway. But even though like I could take a mech, which is like one of the other entry triggers, entry models, like strategies, whatever it's called. I don't. I just like even if it's a mech, I still don't want a lawn against like my bias. Like bro, I just want to be bearish so bad. And obviously, as you guys could see, I mean we are just so bearish. So with that being said, I think I only saw like we barely got any retrace today until the end where it started chopping. So I don't think there were too many entries, but I think we might have had something. So there was a 3 minute fair value gap tap right here with a 30-second short. So the 3 minute gap is right here. Also, they were really uncorrelated today, guys. So I didn't really account for too many SMTs until we got down to my draw. So yeah, like if you guys look right here on the 5 minute chart, and you look at NASDAQ, like look at this candle. So we dojied on NQ, we traded all the way up on NASDAQ. I mean, we traded all the way up on ES, and then yeah, we're really uncorrelated until we got down here to the end. So I think this right here, we have this 3 minute gap tap followed by a 30-second short. So the short is right here, and we're just overall bearish. So it's just any retrace continuation short. Target these lows right here. It's a super nice 1-to-1. I did not personally take this trade. I didn't even want to take this. I wanted like a 5 minute or 15-minute gap tap or just like a displacement candle. So if you guys see right here, no 5 minute gap tap, all that. So let's keep the price action playing until we get to the 15-minute gap. So here is 10 a.m. This 10 a.m. right there. And we open a 15-minute and right here. So let's go. This is where I took my short. So if you guys see right here, we do end up making 15 and 30-minute equal lows as well as a 30-minute unmitigated gap. So this is a pretty good target for me. I saw it as a pretty good target because we're overall bearish and we have the daily fair value below, which I do expect this to go to, not meaning I'm going to hold my trade all the way down in there, but it's just the market's drawing to there. So any trade I take in that direction should have a higher chance of playing out, and new week opening gap below. So everything aligns, and that's why I'm going to take this trade. And now we have equal lows, right? So even better. So what do we get? We get a tap into this 15-minute gap at 10 a.m. And let me look at the 4-hour candle here. Look at the 4-hour candle. Okay, what? Why did I just do that? Okay, there we go. So pretty obvious open, high, low close of the 4-hour candle. So now we tap that 15-minute gap, and highest time from inverse is the 3-minute. Where is that? I think it's right here. Highest time from inverse is the 3-minute, guys. But again, also look at how small this gap is. We already ran through it. And like, I'm not going to lie. This is just like there is no higher place for like this gap to send us. Like this gap is not going to send us higher because we already tapped this 15-minute gap and we got an SMT off of it. By the way, bearish SMT, by the way. So also I had SMT this trade. So I then ended up just taking a displacement candle entry. right here. So I did end up just taking a displacement candle entry. I entered a bit too late. I was way too locked in on the fact that I needed this 3 minute to inverse, and then I forgot like I've been taking displacement candles recently and they've all been working. So there's no reason to stop taking them. So my entry did end up being like really late down here. But it did provide me like still a good risk to reward. So these equal lows. And yeah, so I did end up closing early because if you guys look right here, ES took this low, and looking back at it now, this SMT should not matter because one, the draw is lower, like way lower, and two, this just shouldn't be a reversal point on ES. Like if you guys look on ES on the 30-minute chart, there is nothing here to react to until we take these lows. So that's why ES taking the low shouldn't have been a break-even point for me, and I should have just held this to my original target. If you guys see right here, TP took a minute because we started chopping, but TP absolutely smashed, right? So really, really bad early close by me. It wasn't emotional though. I closed because we had a bullish SMT. But honestly, looking back at it now, I shouldn't have done that. Why shouldn't I have done that? You guys learned something from this too, because this is not a reversal point. The only time you go break even, guys, is when your trade hits in like a reversal point. Like don't pattern trade your internal highs and lows and just go break even at any internal high and low. So yeah, this was not a reversal point in ES. Shouldn't have went break even. Would have hit full TP. That was the trade I ended up taking. And yeah, didn't really look for anything after because we're already like I was already feeling weird when I was in the trade. Right after I got out of the trade because like we started chopping, so I was like, oh, thank God I took out, thank God I took out, which was emotional in that sense. But while I was in the trade, I wasn't emotional, obviously. So already I was thinking like, damn, it's chopping, it's chopping. Like I just got off right after I saw this because I just not expect there to be any more clean moves. And if you look at this, we literally edged this daily fair value gap as well. Like look at this, still all chop. Like look at the 5 minutes, just all chop, barely any volume on some of these candles. So yeah, overall pretty good day. Not too much to talk about today. We just dumped and then chopped around. And yeah, I did upload that other video about position sizing earlier. So if that helped you guys, let me know. And I will see you guys tomorrow.